Hello friends, I'm Sydney Mommy bringing to you easy, healthy and traditional recipes which also taste great. Today I'm going to show you how to make the traditional Savoury Adai which is usually made as a Naivedyam for Karadayaan Nonbu which comes on the 14th of March 2025. I have done a separate video for the sweet version of the Adai. So for the Naivedyam you have to do both the sweet and the savoury and serve it to God. Let's see how to make this. So the ingredients for making this savory adai is quite simple. We need rice flour, okay, rice flour, water and this black eyed peas a little bit, okay. So you soak it and then we just cook it like I did for the sweet adai. So now I have got the water boiling and I have added the black eyed peas which I had soaked for about 4 hours. So that's actually boiling. So we will wait until, we will keep it until it is half cooked. So now the first step is to dry roast the rice flour. This is fine rice flour, store bought. You can also do it at home in the long way of soaking the rice and then drying it and then making it into a powder in the mixie. But I don't have that kind of instruments to do the dry grinding and all that. So I'm just using the store bought and the effect is still the same. So I'm going to first dry roast this. You don't need to dry roast this too much for it to turn red or something. You just need to dry roast it enough so you can draw a line like a column. So you're gently roasting it now. So don't keep the thing too high, the flame. So back in like maybe around 70 years, right, early 20th century, people used to grind these at home in a stone grinder, and it's called as yandram. It's like 2 round stone thing, and there's a hole there so where you can drop the rice, and then one person has to keep doing like a circular motion, and then as the rice is ground you can collect it, like you can slightly remove it and collect it, the stones. Yeah, that's ready. See, I can make a line like a column. So I'm transferring it to a bowl. Now we are going to make the dough from the rice flour. So I've got a saucepan, like a medium sized pan there, and I'm going to add 1.5 measures of water. So I'm using the same measuring cup so that we have the consistency there. So that's 1.5. We're going to let it roll boil. So that's the salt needed. And I'll add like 1 teaspoon of oil so the dough is easier to handle. So this is olive oil. You can add any oil you want. So now I'm going to turn off the black eyed peas. It's more than half done. So the rest of it will cook when we are steaming the adais. And now the water has started boiling, and you can see that it's rolling boiling. So I'm going to turn the stove to low. Then I'm going to add the rice flour little by little so there is no lumps formed. So nicely press it down if at all there are any lumps. So otherwise it will be hard after it is fully cooked. It will be hard to get rid of the lumps. So do it now as much as you can. So and don't cook too much. The rest of it we will cook when it is steamed. So I'm turned off the stove now. Yep. So now the dough is sufficiently cooled down. So I'm going to add the half cooked black eyed peas. And now we are going to do the seasoning and then mix that in with the dough. So for seasoning, I've got a small pan in the stove, and there is 2 teaspoons of oil that's been heating up. So I'm going to add the mustard seeds first. And then followed by the urad dal. I'm turning it down because I think it's overheated now. I'm going to add some green chili and some ginger. Now I'm going to add some curry leaves. And just going to mix it in. Might just use my hands at this stage. So I'm also like kind of smoothing it all out so that the adai will be smooth. Now I've made them into round balls. So this is now ready to make the adai. I'm going to smear my fingers with a little bit of oil. So I'm putting it into this. I've already oiled the idli plate. Okay, that's 12 of them. So for the one araku or that one measure of rice flour, we are getting 12 medium-sized adai. So now we are going to steam it in the pressure cooker for about 7 to 8 minutes. So I've got the cooker ready. So I put the plate underneath so the water doesn't climb up and reach the adais. So we are putting this in now. So you can see that I've taken it out of the cooker and they have cooked, and the way you check is just moist your hand like that and then touch it, and if it is not sticking, that means it's all cooked fully. If it is not cooked, it will stick to your finger. So this is cooked. So there you have it, my friends. The Savoury Adai for Karadayaan Nonbu, made quite easily and quickly and healthily at home. You can serve this with a dollop of butter. For this and more such traditional recipes, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.